Who loves television, man? You know what? I love TV. TV is the shit, man. I love television. I love movies. I'm addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is the tits. I love entertainment. I love tits too, but I love entertainment. And tits and entertainment together are awesome, but I love entertainment, man. And today on Addiction TV, we are going to be talking about my top 10 favorite television shows. Live action TV shows. There are no cartoons in this video. That's for a separate video, you know what I'm saying? We'll do that later on down the road. And over the years, I've watched so many TV shows that I like. Some of these shows on this list are older, not too many of them. Some of them are present, some of them are just from a few years ago. Some of them are shows I wish they would come back. I wish they would come back and they fucking need to bring back, you know what I mean? So, and it's a pretty good list. I love the list, you know, it's got a little bit of everything on there. But I hope you guys like this list. Let's get into it right here on Addiction TV. Like I just told y'all, entertainment is the tits. You know what I'm saying? And I love TV. It's nice to kick back, smoke one, drink a beer, watch some TV with my old lady, you know what I'm saying? Have a good time, man. And there's certain series that stick out to me, man. So here's my top 10 favorite television shows. And coming in at number 10 is The Big Bang Theory.
Hey, buddy. Buddy.
Sorry I'm late. I'm working on a project that may take me up on the next space shuttle.
How can you be late? I wasn't expecting you at all.
Nobody ever expects me. Sometimes you just look and BAM! Howard Wallace.
These nerdy motherfuckers kill me, dude. I love this fucking show, man. Raj, he fucking... I know some people just like that dude who cannot talk to a woman without having alcohol in them. I know quite a few motherfuckers like that, and I'm friends with them. You motherfuckers know I'm talking about you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But man, Leonard and Penny, they I don't know, man. Sheldon and Howard. Oh my gosh, dude, those motherfuckers are out there. Sheldon's a prick, but he's a funny prick. He's just in his own little world. He might be a genius, but he's in his own little world, and I love it. If you have not seen The Big Bang Theory, even if you're not a nerd or into any of the nerdy stuff, I like nerdy stuff. A lot of people don't, but still, check out this show. I promise you, it will have your ass laughing. Like, straight up laughing, man. And it's some great shit, you know what I mean? And fucking Howard's mom be killing me. Howard, it's your mother. Like, that shit's fucking crazy. So that's the number 10 spot, The Big Bang Theory. Coming in at number 9 is My Wife and Kids, starring Damon Wayans.
How are you feeling, baby? I feel really good. Did you take those painkillers the dentist gave you? Yeah. Michael, I don't think she should be going to school today.
Why not?
Look at her, Michael. She's high, she's loopy, she's spacey.
She's Claire.
Claire? Sweetheart, I don't think you should be going to school.
If it's a photo shoot, I still look good on this side. See?
And you're not in any pain.
Oh, I feel really.
I love the Wayans brothers, man. Those motherfuckers are funny. They're perverted, but they're funny. White chicks is the shit, but I really enjoyed watching My Wife and Kids when I was growing up, man. It was funnier than hell. Sometimes I had some tear jerkers every now and then, but man, that show was funny as hell. Damon Wayans is a funny motherfucker. Y'all, I know y'all seen Major Payne, and another one y'all definitely need to check out. Every time I mention this movie, I'm about to say, nobody ever fucking heard of it. And that is Marcy X. Damon Wayans plays a rapper. And He's got a thing going with Lisa Kudrow. Y'all definitely got to check that out. Damon Wayans, man, My Wife and Kids, that was my shit, dude. I love the shit. Makes me laugh. And, you know, I might go off topic every now and then. Like I told y'all, this channel is not scripted. So I just like talking. And I enjoy talking to you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I really, really do. So that was number 9, My Wife and Kids. I love it. Coming in at number 8 is Boy Meets World.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Excuse me. Killer! Killer! You're the killer! And I know you're gonna tell me you're not the killer, and because you're beautiful, you think I'm gonna believe you, but I'm not! It's just like that movie, Killer, Killer, You're the Killer, and I knew you're gonna tell me that.
I'm not the killer.
I believe you.
Man, I used to watch Boy Meets World every night on Disney Channel when I was in school, when I was a kid, man. I'd stay up late and watch it. I'd get in trouble for staying up late and watching it because it didn't come on till fucking 2 a.m. You know, it's a school night. I'm up at 2 a.m. watching Boy Meets World. My favorite character on there, I gotta say, is definitely Mr. Feeney. That motherfucker's actually pretty damn funny. He's an underrated character. Everybody's favorite is Eric. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Topanga, Corey, Eric, Sean, Angela, Rachel, they're all funny, but Mr. Feeney's funny in a laid-back old man way. Some of the shit he says just fucking kills me, but I just remember being a kid. I remember the first time I seen Boy Meets World, and I was real young, but so were they. And I'm like, this shit's funny. You know, this is way back in the day. I mean, it had been on for a while before I ever seen it, but you know, this was back in the day. It might have been off by the time I seen it, but back when Lizzie McGuire was popular, and even Stevens, Kim Possible, and all that shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That was the tits. It was the tits. And I loved it. Ben Savage. Speaking of Ben Savage, I got a little story for y'all. It's a little weird, but fuck it. I recently did a song with Swizz. Shout out to Swizzlefish, you know what I'm saying? And the song was called Lunatics. But I said a line in the song about being savage. So at first I was going to call the song Ben Savage. B-E-E-N Savage. But then I was like, oh man, nah, that's the Boy Meets World sounding shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Ben Savage. Man. It would have been funny though. People would have been like, what the fuck? But I'm glad we ended up calling this song Lunatics. It's gotten a lot of views. One of my most viewed songs. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? So that was Ben Savage. But that was number 8, Boy Meets World. Now, coming in at number 7 is The Exorcist. You know what really chaps my ass? Is that FX canceled this show. And that's bullshit. That was a damn good show. And they need to bring that motherfucker back. I'm telling you, man. The acting, for one, in that show was great. The effects, great. Characters, great. You cared about the characters. Atmosphere, great. I mean, it puts down a lot of horror films that have been out in these recent years, you know what I'm saying? I really wish Netflix would pick up the Exorcist series and renew it with the same characters. That would, man, give us a 3rd season with Father Marcus, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Netflix, do that shit, man. The Exorcist was great. You know, and that's bullshit that you guys canceled it because it was so suspenseful and so creepy, man. And it sucks because now there's only 2 seasons, and all I have is to go back and have to keep watching the same ones over and over again. And it's like, man, come on, put that shit back out. Netflix, grab that shit. FX, I don't know what you doing, man. Y'all canceled a great show for some bullshit shows you're playing nowadays. You know what I mean? But whatever, fuck it. It happens. It's okay. It's alright, I suppose. Fuck it. Y'all fucking up, man. But anyways, coming in at number 7 was The Exorcist. I love that show. So moving on to number 6. Number 6 is Brickleberry.
Will you say that again so I can record it? Then I'll have something to play back when I forget why I hate you. Oh, yeah, no, I read about that in Highly Unlikely Bullshit magazine.
I'm bringing a friend to be my date, so fingers crossed.
By friend, he means hooker, and by date, he means shallow grave by the railroad.
Dude, a hairy little woodland creature can't direct a movie.
What about Peter Jackson?
I hate animals.
To be fair, most animals hate black people. And Mexicans. Oh, I bet you'd like to see my tight ass in that, you creepy pervert.
So obviously I have to take back what I said about there being no cartoons on here. I have to take that back. I'm not into cartoons. Like, I like cartoons. I'm not into adult cartoons like Family Guy, The Simpsons. I mean, The Simpsons is cool. And I've seen a couple episodes of Family Guy when I'm bored or stoned, you know, whatever. I'm not really into stuff like that. American Dad, not my thing. Futurama, not my thing. The Oblongs was pretty damn funny, but that lasted, what, 1 season? 2 seasons maybe? I was a kid too, so I don't remember too much about that show. But Brickleberry, oh man, I do love this fucking show. I feel like it's definitely a little more offensive than, you know, your Family Guy, your King of the Hills, American Dad. I mean, they're all offensive, but Brickleberry, I feel like, pushes a little harder on an offensive note. And it's pretty damn funny. I mean, look at this shit.
Winnie the Pooh never had to deal with this bullshit. Luckily, I found this pontoon boat. Anybody hungry? I'm kidding. She probably has AIDS.
So coming in at number 6 is Brickleberry. Some funny ass shit, man. Yes, and fucking Malloy, the bear, he be killing me. That motherfucker be killing me. Played by Daniel Tosh. Yes, Tosh.0, you know what I'm saying? He be killing me. So that was the number 6 spot. Coming in at number 5 is Gotham.
Why did you kill your mother, Jerome?
Oh, you know how mothers are. She just kept pushing. And I'm like, fine, Mom. Be a whore. Be a drunken whore even. But don't be a nagging, drunken whore. You know? Don't come yell at me to do the dishes if you've been banging a clown the next one. You know.
Dude, Gotham is such a damn good show. DC, I'm gonna give you props on Gotham. That show is great. The acting, the characters, obviously we know the characters because of the comics. It's pretty damn brutal too for a TV show. And it's like, man, DC, you fucking up on your movies. No offense to you, Marvel's kicking your ass right now. But, whatever. Fucking make your movies more like your television series. I haven't even watched The Flash all the way through. I've seen a couple episodes. That is pretty damn killer too. But Gotham, oh man. Jerome, the guy that plays Jerome, the Joker, is great. Bruce Wayne, great. Catwoman, great. Alfred is a fucking badass dude. So Gotham gets the number 5 spot, and y'all definitely got to check that out. Especially if you are a DC fan and you have not seen it, you definitely got to check that out. But coming in at number 4 is My Name Is Earl.
Looks like there's a monster loose in Camden.
Then I guess we're going monster hunting.
Sorry, I stepped on a nail.
My Name Is Earl is hilarious, man, and I'm so sad that show's been canceled. It's okay, though. It's been quite a few years since it's been canceled, so whatever, you know. Jason Lee, fucking Crabman be killing me, dude. Randy, he's a jackass. One of the funniest characters I've ever seen. And I think my favorite episode's probably when when Earl and Randy find a duffel bag full of pot in the back of their car, and they don't know what to do with it. And man, y'all gotta check that out. Check out My Name Is Earl. I mean, you care about the characters. Earl started off as an asshole. You know, he stole. He smoked cigarettes like I'm doing right now. He stole. He was a fucking nightmare to his parents. You know what I mean? And one day he won a lotto scratcher, and he won what, $100,000? I think he won $100,000 on a lotto scratcher, and lost it. Then he started doing some good, and he found it. It came back to him, and he decided to start a list and go back and undo everything wrong he ever did to people. But he's continuously adding to the list, you know what I mean? And it's like, damn. Earl ain't right. But number 4 is My Name Is Earl. Coming in at number 3 is Disjointed.
You don't have the balls to be this high. You don't have the balls to be this high.
Disjointed is a Netflix original starring Kathy Bates, and I'm sorry, it's fucking hilarious, especially if you're a stoner, but you ain't even gotta be a pothead to laugh at this shit. The shit is hilarious. And it's so sad that it's canceled, and it's still relatively new. And Netflix, you motherfuckers, I hate you. No, I love Netflix. Y'all give me shit to watch, but damn it, bring back Disjointed. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I mean, dude, you care about the characters. You laugh with them. You cry with them. You laugh about Jake Bone getting killed in episode 6. You know what I mean? Whatever episode it was. It's hilarious, man. Like, it deals with some real life shit, too. Like, as you all know, I am a cannabis supporter, and that's what the show is about, you know. It helps him. It helps Carter. He's a war veteran. It helps him with his PTSD. You know, it helps with depression. Check out the show. It's really damn good. And it's fucking hilarious. So Disjointed is coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is George Lopez.
He's cheating. He is reading in a thicker accent so we won't understand the question.
Fine, I'll read it. Okay. Was it Allosaurus and Apatosaurus or Brachiosaurus? Come on, Mom, you should know this one. Think back. Which one did you fight for food?
George Lopez is one of my favorite comedians. That motherfucker is hilarious. I love how he can point fun at his own race, Mexicans. You know, he is a savage. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker is hilarious. So sad it was canceled, but that is one show I don't think should be brought back because I don't want it to come back and ruin the original series for me. You know, maybe a spin-off series of Carmen maybe having kids and Max doing his thing, but as being a whole family show again, I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Maybe have George and Angie come in every now and then, but maybe a spin-off, but let's not renew the series, because the series, in my opinion, was so good that it should probably just be left alone, and that's why it's the number 2 spot on this list, because I love it that much. You know what I'm saying? So that's the number 2 spot right there. And here we are at number 1. Here we are at number 1. You know what I'm saying? And my number 1 favorite television show, HBO's True Blood.
Vampires often turn on those who trust them, you know. We don't have human values like you.
A lot of humans turn on those who trust them, too. I'm not a total fool.
Oh, but you have other very juicy arteries. There's one in the groin that's a particular favorite of mine.
Hey, you just shut your nasty mouth, mister. You might be a vampire, but when you talk to me, you will talk to me like the lady that I am.
I love True Blood. Man, that show is the shit. Fuck Twilight, fuck Vampire Diaries, fuck that bullshit. True Blood is the shit. And I love it. That shit's fucking emotional. It's brutal. It's sexual as hell. It's fucking awesome. And my favorite character on there is a gay dude named Lafayette.
Excuse me, who ordered the hamburger with AIDS?
I ordered the hamburger deluxe.
In this restaurant, a hamburger deluxe come with french fries, lettuce, tomato, mayo, and AIDS. Do anybody got a problem with that?
Yeah. I'm an American, and I got a say in who makes my food.
Well, baby, it's too late for that. Faggots been breeding your cows, raising your chickens, even brewing your beer long before I walk my sexy ass up in this motherfucker. Everything on your goddamn table got AIDS.
You still ain't making me eat no AIDS burger.
Well, all you gotta do is say, hold the AIDS. Here. Eat it. Oh, bitch, you come in my house, you gonna eat my food the way I fucking make it. Do you understand me? Tip your waitress.
Lafayette ain't right. He don't fuck around. Don't pick on gay people, man. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, man. So, True Blood, y'all definitely got to check it out. 7 seasons. I kind of wish they would bring that back, but a couple of my favorite characters are gone. And the guy that played Lafayette actually passed away in real life. And the show's not about him, but the show just wouldn't feel the same without Lafayette, man. He was the comic relief. That motherfucker was funny. He ended up in some serious ass situations, but he was very funny. You know what I'm saying? So number 1 is True Blood. I love that show. Do you agree with this list though? I mean, I feel like there was some winners in there. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a weird list. You know, I might be putting out another top 10 favorite shows of all time. You know, but those shows I just named are the ones that stuck out to me the most, man. You know what I mean? And it was a good list. Do you agree, though? What's some of y'all comment down below. Let me know some of your top 10 favorite shows. Based off of what I just told you, what do you guys recommend for me to check out? And I will check it out, and I will review it. Because, you know, I don't mind checking things out. You know, and I need some new shit to watch anyways, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's one top 10. We'll get into the next top 10 here soon. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go down, like, excuse me, coughing. That's why you don't smoke cigarettes, kids. Stay in school. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, go down, like, subscribe. Until next time, y'all, coming at you from Addiction TV.